Alright. We're live in game. Let me turn the game sounds up a bit. Good morning, everyone. Morning my time, anyway. Somewhat early morning my time, actually. We've gotten up early for this. But we are going to go see if we can watch Taranis blow up. So according to the Fargoid War, we have 20 minutes to get there. I think it's doable. Alright. Without further ado, we will jump straight into it. Okay. So let's get a move on. "20 minutes should be enough as long as we don't get interdicted too much, I think." I'll probably jinx myself now. So 5 minutes to get there, 5 minutes to avoid interdictions or get away from interdictions. I don't even have a fuel scoop, so I don't know why I'm going so close to the sun. It's just habit. Boom, boom, 2 jumps. And we'll see how we go. Alright. For a second there I thought, oh, took that off too quickly, but boom, boom, boom. So getting interdicted on the jump is actually alright, because we're high waking, right? So they can't really stop us getting away. They're really opening up on those shields though. Was that a hunter maybe? I thought they'd stop their introductions in this area on the jumps.
Warning, hazardous environment.
Yes, I know, that's what we're here for. Hazardous environment. Alright. Let's get these shields recharging.
Shields online.
Good, good. And let's not do the loop of shame today, if at all possible. Alright, like, I don't really want to be doing that. Probably the setup we want. Plastic seat launchers. Hey Dark, I've just recently had to arrange a refund on Nord. It was actually the reason I was having so much trouble with my stream quality. After a lot of investigation, it turned out that the NordVPN client was essentially on startup changing my TCP settings in a way that killed my screen. So I don't know why that is, but they've agreed to a refund. I gotta find this Titan again, which was a bit of a problem last time. Yeah, I know, but like, I cut my download bandwidth in half and I cut my upload bandwidth down by like between a 7th and a 10th of what I was getting, or what I should get. That's why my stream was going all like pixelated and stuff. Got more pips in the engines. I'm gonna assume the Titan is in this big cloud rather than follow my nose. Yeah, I'm alright. Got a little bit of a health thing I'm looking into at the moment, but besides from that, not too bad. Alright, we need to get rid of those. I think we're past the mines now. And how are you doing these days anyway? You still playing Skull and Bones, or? Nice. Where are you, Titan?
Caustic damage detected.
Yeah, I've seen a few reviews of the game that suggest that people weren't that happy with it, but I mean, and then but you also see other people like you that seem to be really enjoying it, so. When I was watching back my VOD yesterday, I realized I could see that. Ah, there we go. Yep, caustic damage detected. Oh. Well, there are still mines around here. Should be right once we're pretty close to the Titan. I don't know how close you want to get though, considering it's... Yeah, I mean, Elite Dangerous is kind of the same, right? Like, some people hate it. They say it's like a, you know, like a mile wide but only an inch deep, and other people really enjoy just finding their own fun in the game. So, there are games like that. Alright, we're just going to hang back about here. Then we'll do the whole... Do the whole free camera thing. Alright. So we should be probably less than 10 minutes away from this thing going kabooey. Alright. The ironic thing though is, Dark, is that before I figured out it was the VPN, right? I've gone through 2 different modems my ISP sent me to try and fix the problem. But yeah, I mean, like, I'm getting pretty good bit rate at the moment, so the stream should be looking relatively nice and clean. I still have it set to fairly low stuff, like 720 and 30 frames per second. Are those Fargoys just fleeing the Titan? It's blown up a lot more than yesterday. A lot more explosions now. And it's an impressive ship. It's a shame you can't pilot them. Maybe they should have added an option to Elite Dangerous to actually play as a Fargoid. Instead of buying a fleet carrier, you buy a Titan. So my understanding is that after this, well, there are people already working on Titan Indra, so I might have to jump in and have a play with that. If I can move the camera down a little bit so I'm not blocking as much of the Titan view. Yeah, there we go. That's a little better. Ooh. So if the Titan blows up, does the maelstrom vanish right away? Guess we're gonna find out. Maybe it turns into some sort of new content afterwards. That would be cool. I wonder if this is what the developer that said they're working on some of the best content that ever worked on for Elite was talking about. I wonder if that's still coming. Alright, should be less than 5 minutes to total detonation. We're just gonna sit here and watch it blow up. I just want to say it was a massive effort to the commanders that were involved in taking this down. I wasn't one of those because I was dealing with internet issues and other bits and pieces and work and life and stuff. But I hope to be involved in this kind of thing in the future. Wow. Ship go boom. It's very impressive. I like how they didn't have this blow up right away, so they gave time for people to come and watch, you know, like a sort of a countdown. Big explosions. Probably any minute now, we will get the final detonation. And Taranis will be no more. Ooh. Ooh. Hopefully we don't get blown up too. As right in Super Trouble says, don't die. Oh, how pretty. Oh, we're getting pushed back. We're getting pushed out. We got pushed all the way out. I mean, if we had blown up, I would have accepted that for the front row seat. What is this blue? It's sucking off my exhaust trail. Pretty. You're just gonna stay like this. Oops. What's it show up as now? Titan Taranis. So it's still showing up. This may be a bad plan, but you know. Oh, like something like 200 and 50 kilometers out. Well, that's true. And there is a rescue organization that comes and, you know, picks up my escape capsule if I get my ship line up, so. Oh, this is going to take forever. Maybe we should jump out and jump back in. Alright, let's give that a try. Yeah, hard points deployed, I know. I am aligning with ship trajectory. Alright, we don't want to go too fast. What? No, I still got a caustic sig launcher. I'm good. Oh. We are getting interdicted. That is annoying. What we want to do is set this down here. Shield breach attack. Alright. Frame shift drive. Alright, so we're up against... like a Cyclops or something, right? Yeah, it's a Cyclops. They do slow down at points. So, I like to launch off bits and pieces. So as long as we keep boosting, we should get away. Do you think they might be mad about something? Is that what's going on? Do you think I can lose them when my shields go down if I switch to silent running? Here we go, getting a bit more distance. Probably because they're releasing another swarm or something. And they're closing again. Silent running. They're still hitting us. Let's try a heat sink instead. Just keep running, just keep running. We'll get there eventually. So here we go, Taranis. Oh, wait until it just drags us out, eh? Caustic damage detected. How close do we get to this thing? This is going to be a permanent feature of the system now. Feels like it's like the creation of a little miniature sun or something. Like it's blown up and ignited all the gas clouds around it. So after all that, we still only got... Yeah. Firing caustic sinks. Oh, wow. They're filling up real fast. I don't know that we're actually going to be able to get all the way in. Maybe if we make it a suicide mission. Rough. How close can we get to this thing? Temperature's not going up. It's just the caustic damage is huge. It's like way more condensed. I don't really feel like we're getting all that much closer, right? Okay, we're not getting any... Are we getting closer? We'll keep going until we die. It's fine. Caustic 6 out of ammo. Alright. Silent running. I got a feeling dying to heat damage will take longer. Besides, we still have heat sinks. Guess I'm gonna have to get up to 250 heat to burn this caustic off. Module malfunction. In with the heat sink. Alright, let's take off silent running. Docking computer rendered inoperable. Oh, there's still fire. There's still Fargoids flying around here. You broke it. Yeah, I'm just testing, you know, the limits of the rescue operation that works in Elite Dangerous, right? Can they come and rescue me from here when my ship blows up? You know? Someone has to give their pilots a challenge. We're under attack by a Fargoid as well. This is like the Eye of Sauron or something. I see the eye. Oh, it's got a pulse. Oh. I was not expecting a dead Fargoid to have a pulse. Massive energy surge analytics collected. Yeah, we've been pushed all the way back out. I doubt we're making it back to anywhere before we blow up, so I might as well just sit here and enjoy the view, I guess. I mean, I suppose we could burn off the core stick. Maybe we could burn off the core stick before we blow up. Let's find out. Somehow I doubt it. We have to get up to 250%. That's not going to happen all that quickly. Yep. %, hull. Lots of stuff malfunctioning. 160. 170. 9% hull. 185. 190. Ooh, will we burn off the core stick before we get to 0% hull? I think we might. Oh no, we're still taking core stick damage. So we're still in range of the core stick damage. Never mind. Oh well. Let's take another look at this before we blow up. That was a lot of caustic damage. Way more than the Maelstrom was before. Eject! Eject! Your ship has been destroyed. Yep. $21 million. The $22 million that cost me basically. But that's fine. That redeploy? Alright. Okay. So we're back at rescue ship holder. That, however, was kind of cool to watch. Don't know why it's doing that. So my understanding is that people should be targeting Indra because it's not far away. But at the same time, I'm not seeing any loss of heart on anything. would be really good to have a couple of people to run around and do stuff with. And the question is, do I go after Indra in this ship, or do I switch to the Crate Mark II, which is probably a better ship for this kind of thing? Just faster, so you spend less time in the caustic clouds. More maneuverable. It does have less utility mounts though, so I can't run like 6 like slots dedicated to heat sinks and caustic sinks and stuff. Really, I'd be running probably the pulse neutralizer, 2 caustic sinks and 1 heat sink. I don't know. I need to think about that, but I need a quick break. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. We're back. Sorry about that. The problems of being a actual biological being as opposed to an anime character. Alright. Since we'll probably get ourselves killed fighting against the Titans, I think I will switch over to the crate. Alright, just much less rebuy cost. So outfitting wise, we want to keep the thermal vents. Let's just try one nanite torpedo. Two. And for these, I think we want to replace them. Was it enhanced AX missile racks? Apparently these are the best damage against the Titan hearts. Oh, oh. Stays missile rack. So we need one of these. And probably two of these. Oops. Experimental, that's what we want. Restock those. Ooh, costs a fair bit. And then we'll actually let's, what are we running in terms of internals? Don't think we need to fight a bay at the moment. It's fun for bounty hunting, but replace modules with what? Enforcement? do have some hull reinforcement packages floating around that have stuff on them, but they're a long way away. I know that one transferred here. Maybe we should get the 4D1 transferred here as well. Okay. This one. Heavy duty grade 4. This one. We'll transfer that one as well. It's going to take a bit longer. Okay, so I need to set up a couple of things. Oh, yeah, the glare from that light is annoying. Beam laser. So we need a setup for running through the vents. We'll keep the beam laser firing to keep our heat down. Alright. And then we want we're attacking the heart. Take that one off. Full stick sync neutralizer. And then for running into the setup for running into the maelstrom. Alright. Okay. This is probably going to be a terrible idea, once again. But as Trouble said, you know, those are sometimes the most fun things to try. How many jumps? Well, we can worry about refueling if we live. Which we won't. I'm feeling a bit queasy actually. Oh well, play for it. I thought I had auto launch on this ship. Rescue ship. Okay.
Frameshift drive charging.
Right. We're gonna go and figure out what we're doing. And at some point, hopefully, we'll find some people to actually do this with.
System scan complete.
Do we have fuel scoop on this one?
Frame shift
Maybe we do.
charging.
Guess we'll find out in a sec. We have fuel scoop. We do not have a fuel scoop. Okay. That's fine. No fuel scoop.
Frame shift drive charging. Frame shift drive charging.
Does not take heat module damage on the way. Probably a bad plan. Alright. So the idea is we use the heat sinks to get through without attracting attention from the Fargoids and the Fargoid mines and the caustic sink launchers. We hit the vents, which may take a couple of tries, and then we get some damage in on the heart, and then we probably blow up. Well, I just want to give it a try, right?
Frame shift drive
Now,
charging.
a living Fargoid Titan is a lot more dangerous than the one we just went to visit before, which was, you know, not in good shape. The good news is we should be a bit faster to outrun introductions. Oh, looks like we're going to test that theory. Alright. 2 pips in the engines, 4 pips in the engines, 2 in shields. How fast are we getting? 460. I mean, that's pretty fast. Especially with all the armor we're running on this ship. Yeah, Fargoid has vanished off the... So we're much more capable of outrunning Fargoid introductions than this, which is going to make things easier. And the good news is that this Titan can pulse, but we do have the neutralizer for it. But the pulse will help us narrow in on where it is within the maelstrom. All right.
Warning, hazardous environment.
Yeah, hazardous environment. I know. That's why I'm here. Oh, where is it? Do I have to scan the system or something? Didn't I take the discovery scanner off? Okay, hold on. I'll probably get interdicted before I can even sort this. Alright. Do we have a Titan? Are you serious? How do I find this thing? The other one was just there. So these will be planets, right? Or orbital bodies. So it's got to be one of these. One of these sub-targets. Yep, interdicted, I know. Scouts.
Shield breach under attack. Taking damage. Frameshift drive charging.
Do not care about scouts. Okay. Let's try this again. Why's my speed 0? Unidentified signal source. What is it? Combat aftermath. Where is this Titan? Combat aftermath. How come I cannot find this Titan? This is very strange. Alright, set for one of these ones over here. We are in the, I mean, we are in the right system because it's like, you know, you're in danger. Danger, Will Robinson, danger. But the Titan just does not want to come out and play. I mean, maybe they're hiding. Okay. I suppose if we open system map, it's going to show the Titan, is it? Whoops. Wrong map mode. Oh, it is. Haha. How about that? I'm clever. Well, we are almost certainly going to die. But the question is, can we get damage? Can we get damage in on the Titan heart before we die?
Warning. Hazardous environment. Under attack. Taking damage.
Yeah, more scouts.
Frameshift drive charging. 3, 2, 1, engage.
We're still at 0 speed. What the hell? All right. Titan Indra. So the idea here is we use the heat sinks to get in without taking too much damage. Once we're in fighting the Titan, we orbit pretty close to it using the beam laser, which will keep the ship cool and hopefully avoid taking too much. The scouts are very persistent. Very persistent. All right. Titan Indra. This Titan was smarter than Taranis and parked itself far out in the system. So we have to fly through all the introductions to get out to it. Maybe after we beat the Titans, the Guardians will return and we'll have to fight them too. Alright. Yeah. The ship is certainly making the introductions easier. Should probably change the title of my stream actually at some point soon. Since we've done the thing the stream was about. Titan Indra. Oh. You see the cloud forming? Well, appearing. Alright, before we run in here, we will change the title on the stream. Okay, look at all these mines. It's like they don't want anyone going in there. Okay, so Corsair Sync launchers are on primary, TG Pulse Neutralizer on secondary, heat sinks are coded in. Ooh, there's a lot of mines. This is the most mines I've seen. Let's find a gap. Yeah. Keep our temperature cool so the mines don't see us. And Bargoids don't see us. So we did aggro a Fargoid, but it's behind us somewhere. So we eject the caustic sinks. How much power we got on the system? Ah. Okay. So I feel like we need 4 pips in systems for that. Yeah, I get that. Caustic damage detected. Okay. Let's give that another try. And we're going to throw more pips into systems. So, because I was triggering the shutdown thing pulse there. Right, but I ran out of system capacitor just before it hit. So I was doing the neutralizer.
Heat sink deployed.
We'll get better at timing that, I'm sure.
Caustic damage detected.
Yeah, cause the damage detect. We're under attack. Alright. That was our last heat sink. Maybe we should have swapped over the increased capacity one from the...
Heat sink deployed.
Deploying caustic sink launchers.
Caustic substance neutralized. Warning. Caustic damage detected.
Here comes the pulse. Oh no, I had it triggered. The capacitor was recharging. I had power in the capacitor. Okay. Alright.
Caustic damage detected.
Yeah, caustic damage detected, I know. This did not work. This did not work. Maybe I changed the capacitor so quickly.
Caustic damage detected.
Yeah, caustic damage detected, I know. Alright, we need to try this again. So we need to go and repair, restock. Which means we need to get away from this cloud so that we're not mass locked.
Caustic substance neutralized.
That did not go very well. At all. But it's a learning curve, so. Alright, so we need a nearby system. We don't need to go all the way back to the rescue thing. We're set up. We just want a nearby system that isn't in Fargoid control. Oh, Jesus. That one, maybe? Independent state Fargoid invasion. Oh, this one. Fargoid invasion. Yikes. Want something with a little bit more population though, right? Like, so we go... Not power plant, Pilots Federation. Yeah, something like that. Population range. Use the population range. Let's lift it up a little bit. Let's go here. 1.4 billion. That's going to have a big station with repair facilities and stuff. That'll do. Yeah.
Time shift drive charging.
That was a little bit harder than I thought it was going to be. That pulse neutralizer really drains your system capacitor. like very, very quickly. So you got to get the timing exactly right by the looks of it. You just get boosted back out of the cloud. Not critical, it's only like 86%, 88%. Temperature approaching safety limit would be more accurate. I mean, temperature critical is like 200%. 250%, it's warning your entire ship is on fire.
Frameshift drive charging.
So I'm clearly triggering the shutdown neutralizer too quickly. When I go in. So I'm gonna have to pay attention to that.
Frameshift drive charging.
Alright. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, so this is our destination. Nice big system with a lot of population. Oh, that'll do. Put on the speed so we don't loop a shame. It's very bad that yesterday. I keep getting distracted. Surprising how distracting it is streaming when you're playing games. Like you look back over your VODs afterwards and you can't believe some of like the obvious stuff you missed. Because you were glancing over to check like chat or activity logs or whatever. Like right now. Almost going too fast. Actually, I am going too fast. I guess we are looping of shame. The looping of shame. So what happened right there is when I said looking over activity logs, it reminded me that I should look over at my activity logs. And then, yeah, we end up loop of shame. Oh, come on, we're not doing it again, are we? Too fast. I'm very onto it today. I definitely got a very good night's sleep before waking up early to watch the Titan blow up. Yeah. Definitely not sleep deprived this morning. Certainly not. I know what you're thinking. You're a streamer. You're supposed to be sleep deprived. But I'm getting older. I like my sleep now. When I was a kid, having a nap was a punishment. Now it's like a reward I give myself. Let's get docking privileges. We'll let the auto dock take over. Bump, 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 bump. When they designed these space stations and they're like, well, this ginormous space station, we expect many ships to be coming and going. And we created with this tiny little mail slot. Entrance. I mean, in all likelihood, that's so they don't have to use as much power on the force field at the front that keeps all the oxygen in, right? Because if you ever come in with a broken windscreen, you realize that as soon as you get through that mail slot, you have oxygen available again. But still, they could have made it a little bigger. Okay. What we hear, because we expect we're going to blow up. I don't think we have much because we blew up earlier. But, no, not that one. Universal cartographics. I mean, we did discover some stuff. 430,000. Hold on. Is there more? Ah, too close, I guess. Alright. If people took out Titan Taranis like 24 hours ago, because that's pretty much how long I think the cooldown on its destruction was, like the countdown to its destruction, then they, in the last 24 hours, have not managed to kill a single heart on a single other Titan. I know they went after Taranis because its damage resistance was lower than the others. So I'm wondering if you can even take out a heart with the damage resistance extremely high or maximum. I suppose you probably can eventually, but what I think you might find is that Frontier want to control which ones people go after, like the order. And so you might find that on the weekly patch, like the weekly update, that they change one of them to have lower damage resistance and funnel people that way. Just a suspicion, but we'll see. In the meantime, I mean, we're just having a bit of fun and trying to figure stuff out. Whoops. I did not intend to do that. That was just, oh That was silly, but that's okay. I think we should have enough caustic sink launchers to get us into the...
Frameshift drive charging.
And that's really what I was trying to do, probably. Force a habit. And jump into a system. Oh, hey, Vin.
4, 3, 2.
How are you going today? Oh, Commander Vinart has gone offline. Didn't even see you online. Did I see the explosion? I did. I was right there. Absolutely did see the explosion. Kind of forced you out and then... Oh. Yeah, I got in right beside the Titan like about 10 minutes before it blew up. Right, and then it kind of forced you out, like all this stuff happened around the Titan, and then you got forced out, and then you watched the gas cloud blow up, basically. And the Titan's like, it's still there as a thing, right? But it's like a big, like an Eye of Sauron flaming thing in the middle of this Titan gas cloud. And I tried to get in to get a closer look at it and on a suicide run, but I got hit with a pulse that caught me unexpected and threw me out again, and then I blew up. Alright, where are you, Titan? There you are. You could, I'm sure there'll be videos of it online, but you can watch it on my VOD after I've done streaming if you wanted to. Sort of in the first 20 minutes, probably. Because, yeah, when I logged in, it said that the destination was in 20 minutes. Well, when I started streaming, anyway. It sounds like you were almost fast enough. Have you tried finding a Titan? I was dealing with like internet speed issues and stuff for the week, so some of the time I you know, got back into the game, Taranis was already like wrecked. Oh, you did see the explosion on stream though, yeah, okay. Got the, yeah. Oh, that was cool, right? Like, I got always scouts wanting to play with me. Alright. Yeah, so I am trying to get into trying to tech run on Indra just to see, you know, if I can pull it off. I was having trouble with the timing of the pulse blocker, so like I think I was triggering it off too early and draining my capacitor and then getting hit. Yeah, I know people have been trying to fight Indra, but at the same time, there's not even a heart down 24 hours like after Taranis was done in. So yeah, I'm pretty sure they're gonna make one of them more vulnerable on like is it Thursday update? So I just want to get in and have a go. So yeah, lots of fun stuff happening in the game at the moment. The jump out point on these is always so hard to hit. There we go. Alright. The way forward actually looks pretty clear. Oh, never mind. I spoke too soon. Yes, caustic damage detected. That is to be expected. Right. So we'll heat sink to not attract these mines. I don't know what range the mines sort of attract from. Yep, caustic damage detected. We're trying to get the timing right on this pulse when we get a bit closer. Oh. I guess we got too hot for one of the mines. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, here comes the pulse. Alright, we did it successfully that time. Yeah. Alright, we're in here. Where are you, Titan? Oh, that looks like it. Yeah, no, the problem I had was I was triggering it off too early, and then I was draining the system capacitor just before it, the system capacitor would drain out just before it hit, and I was getting thrown out. So I was just getting the timing right. Okay, so which side's the top side and which side's the bottom? Just gonna hold my position for a moment. Okay, that's the top side. So those are the vents. Okay. Does it pulse if you're this close? We'll give it a moment. See. We'll observe for a little bit. We don't seem to be taking any more caustic damage. Okay. I'm not seeing another shutdown. Like another thing I need to neutralize in terms of a shutdown, so that's all right. So we got beam laser. But what I've seen, this Titan is friendly until you shoot it. Friendly might be overstating things. Frame shift anomaly detected. Titans. I mean, Fargoids. Jumping in and out, maybe. Alright, we'll get a bit closer. Oh, the vents are opening. Doesn't even matter if we don't damage the heart this time around. I'm just... Oh, coming caustic missile. How close do we have to be to these vents in order to... What the? Why isn't my nanite torpedo firing? Maybe it's because I don't have anything in, Woo! This is crazy. Yeehaw! Try and keep our heat low. Probably have to put more pips and stuff. Ooh, what's that? Is that something that's vulnerable or something? It might just be a scout. There's a lot of red on my screen. I think we don't want to go that way yet, 'cause that's the other side probably. So this is just keeping our heat low, right? So we don't get targeted. Why can't I shoot the nanite torpedo? Oh, I need a scanner. Oh, okay. So I can't just Well, this is annoying because, like, we'll just select it. You think I have to target it like a... We'll just circle around. With the beam laser keeping our heat down, we're not getting... as long as we're hitting stuff, we're not getting attacked anymore. I don't know if I can actually. Or maybe we are still getting attacked by stuff. Whoop. We bumped into the far good Titan. Right. So it is interesting, right? Can I target it? Like a target. Oh, I can target a heat beam. There we go. Alright. Well, I did not like that at all. Whee! What? Titan thermal core exposed. What? Where's the core? I have no idea where I am in relation to the Titan. Oh, there it is. Alright, in... Oh no. Does it expose after only one vent is hit? That's a bit weird. I thought you had to hit all the vents. Alright, where's another vent? Oop. Definitely keeping your heat down seems like a good plan. Well, and not boosting into the Titan. But you're trying to pay attention to other stuff. Oops. Whee! I'm the best pilot ever. Alright, let's get a little bit backwards from this so we can see what we're doing. Oh, we're taking fire. Oh. Okay. Oh look, a bed. Alright, target vents. Fire. Alright, so it only requires one vent. Then somewhere down here, this hut should come out at some point. Is it over here somewhere? Alright, where is it? Where's the heart? Oh, it's over there. Okay. So I guess the number of vents determines how long the heart stays out for. Because that did not seem like it stood out very long. Whee! We're taking caustic damage, so I need to... wow, we're toast. I get the idea of it now, I just need a bit of practice. I'll probably wait until one comes vulnerable, I guess. And then we'll find a group to play with. That was fun though. So what can we do in the meantime? Let's go make some money, I suppose. Galaxy map. All right. So I guess we can go back, pick up the Anaconda, we can go spire hunting, make some money. Well, you know, well, fuck, Lord spires is still a thing. I definitely feel like the Titan thing is a wing of 3 or 4 probably to stand a decent chance of doing some damage. So I originally thought you had to hit all the vents to get the heart to appear, but it seems like maybe the amount of time the heart's out for depends on the number of vents hit, not hitting all the vents. So that's fun. Oh, yeah, if you want.
You have left the no-fire zone. Flight control signing off.
I am in my private group already, so you can just jump in if you want. Guess I'll go back to a station for a little bit. Right, it's our station. Yeah. I mean, we're actually at the station, so. I mean, the way I'm often flying around with speed set to 0 and I'm just boosted everywhere. The charge enhanced power distributor really comes in handy. Give me a minute and I'll bring up Discord. Discord, why won't you open?
Contact. Commence system shutdown.
Sometimes I swear Discord just gets in a hissy. Oh, there we go. Taking its time. I didn't have it open by default because when I was trying to figure out what was going on with my internet speed, I had a whole bunch of, I was just shutting down a whole bunch of programs on startup and then re-enabling them until I found the culprit. Alright, set team invite. Messages from people. See Dark Online playing Skull and Bones. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. I heard that. Sorry, I was distracted by something. I heard that. I've heard that the AX missiles do the best damage. Multi cannons do work, but they're a lot less damage. But they're also like, I mean, pretty good for like taking out scouts or interceptors or anything else that might be flying around. If we want to worry about that, which we probably don't. I guess we probably just want to do a bit of damage to the heart, and then eventually we blow up and. But yeah, I know what you mean. Like, yeah, I like switch out my engineered weapons, and then I'm like, later on, I'm like, I want my engineered weapons back, but I'm somewhere else. So I've got to have those shipped over, and yeah, it's just annoying sometimes. So my setup on this, and it was based on what I've seen someone else using on a stream yesterday. Is essentially and I don't know what ship you're in, but like Anaconda, you probably run a range of stuff then. Yeah, so I went with enhanced AX missiles on all my large ones for heart damage. The beam laser with the thermal vent to try and keep the heat down, and then the Guardian nanite torpedo pylon, and I just went with the medium-sized one because that seems like as long as you hit, it's all good. The main difference between the medium and the large seems to be the ammo size doubles, but I'm not really expecting to stay alive long enough to use up all 64 torpedoes anyway. So all right. So I have 5 missile racks, nanite torpedoes, and 2 thermal vent beam lasers. Yeah, that'll work. Just replace the shutdown field. Yeah. I assume you're already running caustic sync launchers. But yeah, that's what I did on my Anaconda when I was playing around. The Anaconda I took to see Taranis. I just had I had the shutdown field thing. I just replaced it with the other version. All right. Yeah, that should work. I don't think any of these have had that. Have lost the. Oh. That one's taken light. Oh, that one's taken a very small amount of damage. I assume the red rings on these are the heart, represent the hearts, right? So do we want to go after Indra, or do we want to go after the one that actually seems like it's actually taking some damage? What does it say about this now? Titan destroyed, debris field detected. Debris field detected. Oh, okay. I wonder what happens with this after the patch. Smallest one? Closest. I think it's probably this. It's probably Indra, right? Indra? All right. Indra it is. I mean, you know, me and Indra got to know each other now anyway, so. Yeah, I feel that. Although I'm kind of the same on Anaconda. Did you want to do a Discord call? Yeah, that way.
Landing coupler disengaged. Departure authorized.
Why are so many ships getting in my way? An F scout. Oh, sorry, scout. I get to go first. You're just gonna refuel, or?
Speed restrictions are now lifted. Have a safe trip, Commander.
Evan?
Hello.
Then you've stopped into refuel?
Hmm. Yeah, and I want to respawn here. Uh, let's go and die to Fargoid Titan.
Yeah.
At least that will be a different experience than to die to a normal Fargoid.
Alright. We'll head over to the Fargo then.
I got interdicted by two I don't know. I can't remember name.
Alright, jumping through.
System scan complete. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two,
Alright. Oh, I'm getting interdicted out of the jump.
Yeah. I'm getting interdicted while trying to do a jump. Wait, can I still jump?
Problem I had in my Anaconda was it was so slow to outrun the interdictions.
Actually, someone showed me just today. It's pretty easy. You just have to turn on silent running, pop a heatsink, and then you can just boost away.
Yeah, I did try that at one point. It didn't seem to work, but maybe I just did it wrong. Who knows?
Is your Anaconda properly engineered?
To be fair, I've only got grade 2 dirty drives on all my ships because I haven't
Yeah,
unlocked
okay.
the engineer yet.
I have grade 5 dirty drives, rack drives, so I go 370 meters a second. Yeah. If you go too slow, like, you can't, in an Anaconda you can't really outrun targets, but you can like run away from them and jump away.
Yeah.
And yeah, but if you're too slow you will get too close to them and then you will take like 10 minutes to jump and that won't work. Okay, I've arrived.
frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, about to jump into the system.
Okay. How many? Yeah, I'm getting interdicted so much, but okay.
Yeah, it's almost like something recent has rolled them up, right?
Yeah, I don't know. Today, when I tried to get back to a friend in the other system, I got interdicted like 5 times in under 5 minutes. Usually, when you try to go to a Titan, like I've collected the Maelstrom material, usually you only get interdicted like once or twice, maybe 3 times on the way to the Maelstrom.
Yeah, I got on my way to Indra before. I got interdicted by scouts like 3 times.
Yeah, kinda annoying. Especially when you have to farm the Maelstrom material. And in my case, I didn't know what I was doing that much, so I took a lot of damage and I had to fly there like 10 times.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to do another round of unlocking engineers at some point.
Hmm,
Hey,
which are you missing?
I just want to
Oh,
get I just want to get to the dude with the, is it Palin who has the grade 5 drives?
there are 2 people. You have to get to Sirius, the Sirius system. I don't know what the guy's called.
Marco
That's
Quint, I think.
yeah,
I have him on
it's
my list of engineers, but I haven't got the permit to go see him yet.
yeah. You have to get the permit and unlock Microquint, and then yeah, he basically gives you a bunch of garbage, but you will unlock 2 people, for which you just need to bring them some garbage from somewhere. And yeah, mainly you just need to travel a distance of 5,000 light years from the starting bubble once. It's like the main requirement.
Yeah, I've definitely
I don't
traveled. Um,
You've probably done that, right? I don't know.
yeah, I
I
think I
am
have.
not sure if I haven't done that yet.
The one I haven't done is the one where you have to travel 3,000 light years or whatever.
Hmm. 3,000 years? What?
Frameshift drive charging.
Wasn't there an
Huh?
engineer where you got to travel 3,000 light years?
Hmm. No, I
Not,
don't
not,
think
really,
so.
not for Palin or anything, but there was one of the engineers, I think. Have you
No, I don't think so.
have you seen the new information that's come
It,
out about the Python Mark II?
mm, depends on what you mean. Don't know, the last thing I've seen was just about the hard points and the ship's look.
You know, apparently the developers have said they're designing the ship to be a competitor for like the Third Alliance and stuff
Yeah,
and PvP. So it should be a really good combat ship
yeah, well, it
if they get it
the
right.
hard points the hard points are basically the Python but with an extra large hard point, I think.
Which is a lot of firepower. I mean,
Yeah, and the base Python already has like pretty strong hard points. Or maybe like not that strong, but they are definitely very decent hard points. And then that one extra hard point, it's pretty insane firepower.
yeah.
Okay, I'm heading into the Maxtown.
Yeah, I'm following you in.
I will just go silent running.
Shields offline.
Not a bad idea.
Caustic damage.
Yeah, I mean, I have 20 heat sinks total, so it's not too big of a problem.
Warning. Caustic damage detected. Taking damage. Heat sink deployed. Caustic damage detected.
Wait, did I get sent backwards?
Taking heat damage. Film signature restored. Caustic damage detected. Heat sink deployed. Caustic substance neutralized.
I missed it. Huh? Yeah, okay, I missed it. I have so little system powers. Now, I have like my power distributor is weapon focused because it's built for like such smart cannons and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
I didn't realize it would trigger a wave for each of us when we were coming in.
Yeah, I actually saw 3 waves. And I'm kind of
Yeah, me too.
confused. So try number 2, I guess.
Well, sorry about the cough. Actually, I might not have had push to talk on for that. I've made it into the Fargoid. I'm out of heatsink ammo though. I'll just hang back and wait till you tell me you're ready. Wow. These things are so impressive. Should put out a option where you can play as Fargoids and you can get a Fargoid Titan instead of a fleet carrier. Be great. The real shame you can't pilot one of these.
Yeah, and to them as a way. No. I think I might have to go back to the station.
Okay, I'll wait
Yeah.
here. I mean, I'm not
I'm
taking it.
running out. Yeah, I'm running out of caustic things.
Yeah, no, it's all good. Like, I had the same problem when I was trying to come in and time it. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I know when to time it now. Because I was like trying to time it like it lows, but then you have to time it like when you actually see the wave. Uh,
something was damaging my shields. I was like, am I under attack? And it turned out just to be an asteroid that had spun around and bumped me. All right. We're just waiting for Vin to restock. That was tricky coming in. Like, it was a lot of like pulses in succession, because there was multiple of us coming in. So I think if you had a decent sized group, you'd have to like keep everyone close together. Maybe. While we wait, maybe, actually, can we synthesize more heatsink ammo? Is that something you can actually do? Heatsinks? Would be able to, but we don't have the materials. Okay. It's a very impressive view.
Also, the pulse wave thing seems to consume a lot more power than the shutdown field neutralizer.
Yeah, I think that's the case as well. Yeah.
Yeah, with the shutdown field, you can hold it like for like multiple seconds. And that one you can hold it for like more than a second.
Yeah, I had the same problem on my first attempt to come in here earlier on my stream. I seen the first wave coming, I hit the neutralizer, and then I just ran out of system capacity and was like, oh, kicked out, tried to come back in, mistimed it again, kicked out, and I had to go back to restock on stuff. So yeah, there's a little bit of timing involved in that.
Yeah, I mean, it's also like with the shutdown fields, it was the same like the first few shutdown fields. The first time like fighting interceptors, I didn't know how they worked or when to activate the neutralizer. I didn't know that I need systems power or something like that. And then
Yeah, I
once
still
you
screw
learn
that up.
that, every single time you request docking permission, and then you just don't get docking permission for no reason. I love this game. It was so bad.
I think sometimes there might be a little bit of like server lag or something. So you think you're in 7.5 kilometers, but the game doesn't think you're in 7.5 kilometers. That would be my guess, because I've had that
No,
happen to me as well.
I don't know. It happens often, but it, like usually it just happens seemingly randomly. Like this time I think I was like 5 kilometers, and then I requested docking. I saw the thing give me docking permission, flew in, and then I got a trespassing warning.
Oh, that's weird. Not sure that's ever happened to me. Maybe I've just been lucky.
Oh no, a 200 credit fine. How will I ever pay that off?
Ben, were you speeding?
Huh? What?
Were you speeding, or did you fly over the wrong pad?
No, trespassing, because the docking request didn't work.
Ah, right, yeah.
Yeah, with an anaconda it takes very long to reverse. So, I mean, yeah. If you fly in at like 100 meters a second, you can just turn around in the 3 seconds they expect you to.
No, I have no idea if the pulse field will hit me if I'm this close when you're coming in, but I'll just keep my 4 pips of systems and my player group with the neutralizer up, just in case.
Yeah. I think you should be fine if you're inside the Fargoid zone thing.
Yeah, I'm in the
Right.
asteroid field, sort of just
Yeah, that's
there.
yeah. How am I being hit so much?
So this time around, we want to at least get some damage in on that heart. Right? Right. But mainly this is just testing, right? Learning. Practice. This is practice.
Wait, I actually did a jump without getting hyperdicted. Oh,
Nice, nice.
that's so rare. I love how much ships just randomly says taking internal damage just for being in the system, even though I'm not taking damage really.
Excuse me
Alright,
for a second, I'm getting a phone call.
yeah, no problem.
That was my dad. He's logging off one of his chairs and giving it to me. He's going to drop it off later today, apparently.
Wait, what? What is he doing?
Well, he recently started gaming again. I think I told you the other time we're playing. And so he rearranged his lounge, and he's got one of his lounge chairs that is excess to requirements now. Because he put his, like, computer desk in where it was. So he's giving the lounge chair to me. It's much nicer than my current lounge chair. My current lounge chair is very tatty. That's not for a couple of hours yet. But we got time.
Okay. Yeah, I'm on my way to the raidstorm.
Alright, so we made it in here, but we did lose 13% hull on the way in, which isn't ideal. So I have to be a little bit careful to make sure we survive long enough to get some damage in on this heart. And hopefully we'll do some better piloting this time around. Alright. Frame shift anomaly detected. Oh, yeah, that's part of we're jumping in. Or jumping out. Jumping in by the looks of it. They have such cool jump things. That reminds me of Babylon 5 actually. With the like shadows were there, like when they came out of like the shadowy sort of jump points. Which is gonna be a very old reference for people watching, but
I'm in the maelstrom now.
alright, cool. Alright.
No. Wait, that's just a caustic shard lying around here. What?
I think I did get hit with a mine on the way in. So maybe it's from that.
Okay. That would make sense. Please. No. Mm. I missed again. I was still too early. The, the wave takes so long to like actually.
Get to you? Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the thing lights up blue and you think you have to like activate it, your neutralizer, and then it still takes like 10 seconds till it actually fires a bolt.
Yeah, when I came in this time, I was waiting till I saw the actual wave coming before I fired off. Don't know if anyone watching the stream remembers Babylon 5 with the shadows, the Vorlons and stuff. It's a great show back in the day. Had some very cool lines, very dramatic moments. I expect if I go back and watch it now, I'll find it kind of dated and first season was possibly a little slow moving from memory. Because of more political stuff and then after a while the sort of the space battles kicked off and then, you know, and it got much more interesting. Not that the first season wasn't interesting, it just wasn't as exciting when you're a younger person, I guess. Which is what I was when I watched it. I'm old, but not ancient old.
This time it worked, I think.
Nice.
I'm overheating now, but
It's alright, this is all just practice anyway.
How many heat sinks did I use? I have. Oh, I have 7 heat sinks left out of 14. No, wait, 16, I think.
I used
So
up
I
all my heat sinks getting in here, but I only had the one heatsink launcher. So I only got 4 utility slots. I had I got 2 caustic sinks, the pulse neutralizer, and the heatsink launcher.
is your caustic sink engineered?
No, they're not.
Yeah,
I do
okay.
have one engineered heatsink, which is from that bounty hunting community goal, but it's on the Anaconda at the moment, so I probably should have swapped it over.
Well, yeah, all my heat sinks are previous heat sinks, and I have engineered my caustic sinks. And you can just apply the normal high capacity from the heat sinks.
Yeah, I know. Is it Palin that does them? Like, so I'll have to do that once I've unlocked him. Maybe it's someone else. Can't remember now. But the good news is I did not see any sign of the shutdown wave. Oh, sounds like you're here. Sort of hear you now.
Yeah, I accidentally shot you.
Oh, that's what I have shields for.
Yeah, it was just my beam lasers. Just too small turret. It doesn't do damage.
Alright, should
Time
we get...
to look at the Titan, I guess.
Yep. So this side should be the top, which is where the sinks are. Or where the vents are. Pretty sure. I mean, top and bottom's kind of meaningless in space, but that's how people have been referring to it.
Yeah, I see one of the heat vents. Yeah, there are heat vents on each of these things on the side, I think. Oh, okay, you're already shooting.
Yeah, sorry.
Maybe you should have said something.
Sorry.
I'm being shot at. No. Not a caustic missile. It's so dangerous right now. Like, it's a heat. You can just close.
I'm moving around to the bottom of the Titan to try and hit the heart when it comes out.
Where is it on the other side? Wait,
Oh,
can I?
I'm taking heavy fire. I think it hits it on the heart though.
Right, I need to change my turret so I can fire my beam lasers into turrets. Oh, that's a turret. Maybe I shouldn't roll the turret. It's not a good idea. What do we have to shoot? What do we have to do? We just have to... So, we have to shoot more heat vents, I guess.
Yeah, so you get close to the heat vents and then you can target them, and then you get missile lock and shoot the new light thing.
I already shot one.
Oh, I'm not even seeing them at the moment.
I'm taking damage. Right. Huh? Where did the heat vents go?
If you shot, they're only open for a short period of time, so if you shot one,
Yeah, the heat vents are close. So, is the core exposed? Right here. Yeah, the thing is lighting up yellow. Interesting. Okay, now I can.
thought you shot one, but I went underneath to see if it was gonna expose the heart, but it hasn't.
Okay, now I can shoot at this one. Yep.
I think I just flew past one. Hold on. I missed
I
it.
just shot two. I shot one and the second one close.
Now you got to go to the other side of the Titan to find the heart when it emerges.
Yeah, if I ever get around this thing, kinda big. This takes so long.
Yeah, and I think the number of heat vents probably determines how long the heart stays out. Like how long it's got a...
I don't know. It's like impossible for me to shoot the thing over here because, well, how would I do that? I can't get around, in fact.
Oh, I forgot about the blue thing.
We have to fly away from this.
Yeah, I completely forgot.
You could have told me. Nice, the malfunction. So nice. Ow.
Oh, that was fun.
Let's see. Huh? I still don't understand. Like the heat things just close and then you can't shoot them anymore.
I got one heat sink.
Yeah, I got one too. At least
Going
now
after
I
another.
understand. At least now I understand why people prefer a Corvette for this. Maneuverability must be nice. So, what's the core?
I think I got 3.
Yeah, so the car could be exposed now, right?
Yeah, on the other side of the Titan. It'll come out in a
Yeah,
minute.
I see it. Let me get a bit closer.
Then when it vanishes, we need to run away.
One.
I'm running. Alright, we're sort of getting the hang of this, right?
Yeah. Wow. 11,000. 11,000 credits for this. This is an amazing payout.
You do get ARX, I think. Like, you can get like 100 ARX per heart you've helped damage or something. Which again, still isn't great.
Yeah, and I mean 100,000 credits for something so difficult that you need like a fully upgraded ship.
Yeah, no.
Is kind of
It's
bad.
definitely not a profit exercise.
It's probably not even enough to cover my repair costs, let alone my rebuy costs if I die, which I probably will.
Oh yeah, I'm fully expecting this to be a suicide mission.
I mean, I guess I could run away now if I want, but I don't want to.
I'm sitting right above a vent waiting for it to open. At least I'm pretty sure it's a vent.
Yeah, that's the vent. I'm at 59%, 57% health.
I got 2 of them.
I got 2. I got 3.
Nice.
Yeah.
Should start overheating in a minute.
That should have done a bit of damage.
Yeah, we were sitting there having it for a fair bit. 247,000 credit.
That's a little better payout.
Surely I'm out of range.
I should take a screenshot of that.
Does look very cool. Come back in and circle back round to the vent side.
And I got shot by a billion small laser things. Ow.
Apparently flying into the heat venting thing is not a good idea.
Ow. Ow, not my canopy. No. No, my canopy. Alright, hold on, I need to find my life support.
My power plant is malfunctioning.
Life support. No. Will not have life support in my ship. Yeah, okay, I can synthesize life support. That's fine.
I'm doing a repair. Reboot and repair. Oh, my life support's offline. Oh, I'm taking fire.
Wait,
Oh, no, I'm
what's
dead.
happening?
Oh, no, I'm not.
Don't die. What's happening? Couldn't.
Thought I was dead there for a
Bitte.
second, but I've got 25% hull left.
Yeah, I'm at 37% as well. But we just keep on fighting, I guess. Hmm. For me, since my ship can tank like an insane amount of damage, I still have like 3000 health.
Yeah. Oh, you got that one.
Yeah, that's it. And I guess if the thing was like vulnerable to Titan, you could this thing would just break after a few runs like of this.
Yeah, I think it takes a while.
Because I've seen like a video of the other Titan where the dude flew into the Titan like after doing this once.
I mean, we're doing pretty
And
well, I think. Considering it's our first real go.
yeah. Take a screenshot.
I'm at 8% hull. I don't know if I'm going to make it to the next heart exposure.
I still have 30%. And now I no longer have 30% hull. I think that tonight I will dream about. I will just like my
I'm
dreams
dead.
will have weird. Tonight I think my dreams will have like weird glitches, like like UI glitches. So this is so annoying. Hmm. Yeah. Let's see how long I can survive.
Yeah, I mean, I was getting the hang of it. And 2 people seem to be able to do a fair bit of damage to the heart. We got it exposed, what,
Yeah.
4 or 5 times probably?
Yeah. If we did that again, we would probably do better
Yeah.
since we know like the first few halves we didn't really know what to do.
So it cost me nearly $9 million repair. And we'll see how much I made in combat. Gotta be close to that though.
Nope. For me the rebuy is like 22 million.
Yeah, that's
And
what I lost.
I need to synthesize life support, so I'm wasting materials as well.
Yeah, I made 637 dollars combat bonds.
And I hit myself with a missile. Yeah. So you would say it's not really worth it?
If you're doing it purely for profit, no. I mean, like, it's
No.
nowhere near worth it. I mean,
Right,
theoretically, you could escape the thing when you're down to like 30% hull or something and avoid the rebuy cost. But
I think maybe not with. I think I could still run away right now. Actually, I will run away. Try that because I
makes
will
sense.
die to life support in 20 seconds. And I can't synthesize because I'm being hit. Or can I just? I can't. I'm mass locked here, so yeah, I need to play that life support synthesizing works. Please, nothing hit me. Please, please. And I'm dead. Yeah, I might want an A-grade life support for this.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense, I guess.
Wait, I actually lost I actually lost 500,000 in photographic data. No idea where that's from, but whatever.
Probably from the system. I don't know whether or not, like, you know, the Titan or something adds to the.
Hmm. Yeah, maybe. I guess that would make sense if the Titan was a few 100,000.
But yeah, I lost 22 million earlier on my Anaconda rebuy when I like suicided back into the Taranis to see what. See, like I was like, maybe there's like
Oh,
something you can pick up or some data you can find or something. But like the caustic damage was so huge going back in after it
yeah.
exploded.
I yeah, I got the like a minute after it exploded, and then I tried to I tried to fly in, and I burned through 10 caustic things and 20% hull in like a minute, and then I was like, nah, I think I leave.
Yeah, I had 4 caustic sinks on that Anaconda, and they were just like pulling up, just like one done, another one done. You know, it was like, oh my god.
I I guess you can go in if you just overheat, because overheating over like 130% or something instantly removes all caustic. So you're basically
To,
immune
it,
to caustic.
it depends on the
And
damage. I tried to overheat, and it didn't remove it until 250% heat.
yeah, yeah, but you can, with the right chip, you can survive like 200% heat a lot longer than constant caustic like that.
Yeah, yeah. I
So
tried.
yeah,
I tried to leave after my caustic sinks ran out, and I was like, and then I was like, I can burn off the caustic damage, and I was like down about, and I was like watching it, and my like heat was rising. It's like 200%, and I'm like down to 6% hull, and then 5% hull, and then I got to like 250% and burnt it off, and I'm like woo, and then like I switched off because I was out of heat sinks. I switched off silent running, and then the heat dropped, and then it was instantly back to caustic damage again. So I was still within the range of the caustic cloud. I was like, oh well, I'm dead.
so I made 2 million credits, and my ship rebuy is 22.2 million credits. So I lost 20 million credits.
But you had about the same profit to loss ratio as me, right? So your ship is what, 3 times my rebuy, so 860, yeah, about that roughly. And I made 600 something thousand credits. I guess because I got less AX missiles, so I was doing less damage.
Yeah, it's
But
based on damage, obviously.
but yeah, your rebuy cost was 3 times as high, but and your profit was 3 times your like combat profit was 3 times as high. But still, I mean, it's like still you lost 20 million. Like it's not a profitable.
Why do they even give money at all? Like, it's not relevant. It doesn't.
I know, right? Like it is kind of funny, though. So like people in here go, "We're fighting for humanity." Like, here's a little bit of money. Like doesn't really cover your costs.
We are fighting the Fargoids, which are the biggest, most important Fargoids. Here have like 100,000 credits for damaging it.
But
Oh, you killed a defenseless Fargoid which always spawns in the same spot, and we could actually easily kill ourselves. Here have 40
40,
million
yeah,
credits.
yeah. This doesn't make any sense, right? Like, the other thing that I wonder about is like, like after you blow up a ship, you'll sometimes see escape capsules floating around. Like, so obviously, and then when you rebuy, there's like a thing about the rescue organization. So who exactly are the rescue organization pilots that are coming to pluck out our escape capsules from within like the Titan maelstrom?
Hmm.
Did you want to go play with it again? I've got about an hour or so before I need to log off.
No, I don't.
Fair enough. It wasn't a very
No.
profitable exercise, and I think we learned enough to be able to jump in and help out when one of the
Yeah,
Titans becomes more vulnerable.
Yeah, I basically just wanted to try it out. If one becomes more vulnerable, I will do it again and just see what happens. Just like, I kind of already know what happened, but I just want to do it for myself.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, because I've seen like I think you can like actually destroy the core and something. I don't remember.
Yeah, I think all the damage from all the different instances adds up, right? And when it gets to a certain point, one of the cores, like one of the rings on the heart, will be destroyed. So yeah, on the wall. If you look on your galaxy map, there's a Fargoid War map mode. Don't know if you've noticed that.
Yeah, I know, but also I don't know. Like they have something like they have the stat damage resistance,
Yeah,
which for most of them is just maximum. And then there are a few, there's the Titan Ligong has extremely high damage resistance, and you can actually see that a small amount of the thing is missing.
yeah, I saw that earlier. Yeah. So Tanaris, I think, had like relatively low damage resistance initially, and then after this week's patch, it went up, but it still wasn't as high as the others, which is why it was targeted first. But yeah.
Oh,
So I'm guessing, and this is just a guess, that like Frontier is going to try and control the order that we take them out in. So that like, after this week's like patch slash update, or whatever later on in the week, one of them might become more vulnerable, to try and focus efforts on that one.
I guess. I mean, they are taking damage apparently already. I guess this one Titan that has a little bit missing. I guess that's probably what the entire Xeno unit
Probably.
like
Yeah.
initiative is focusing on.
Yeah, I saw I dropped into someone I know that plays Elites sort of stream yesterday after I'd done streaming, and they were fighting Indra, and I asked the chat whether if Indra was the next coordinator target, and they said yes, but they also sort of said it was because that Indra was close and people wanted to go back to watch the other Titan blow up, I think. So maybe it was just people are fighting Indra at this point in time so they can get back to Taranis to watch it detonate, I guess.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I guess. I mean, Indra doesn't has like a full circle, and it has higher damage resistance thing, which I guess means that it takes a lot less damage, so it wouldn't make sense to focus on that really.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that was cool. I just wanted to be able to get in and actually figure out what I was doing, do a little bit of damage to a heart, work it out, you know, have a play. So, thank you for
Yeah.
helping out with that. That was cool.
Detach confirmed.
Now I need to see if I can do a carrier jump. Or that, if that still doesn't work.
Yeah, what I'm thinking about doing is heading back to where the Anaconda is and taking it to do some spire farming for money because I don't have an Anaconda yet. So I think with the caustic sink launchers, I'll be able to farm the spires a lot more efficiently than I was before.
Yeah. Yay! My carrier jump only takes 1 hour and 10 minutes. So it's so fast. This is dumb.
I scheduled a jump on my other account for my carrier, and it had a half an hour to jump type thing, and I hadn't jumped like recently or anything. It was weird.
I don't know. It's just like I'm guessing it's due to like the updates and events that's been happening. Like the carrier system is based on how many people are jumping. Like depending on that, the time changes. Actually, it was like
Yeah.
completely impossible to jump today for like an hour. Yeah, kinda annoying.
Yeah. It's alright. Should go make some money on this one. And I can
And sad
work
for the
towards.
people. There must be like a few people who are out somewhere, like a few hundred or like more than 10 jumps away from the bubble with their carrier, who just want to get somewhere and can't because it takes like half 1.5 hours to do one jump.
Yeah.
Uh, carriers are carriers are already useless like normally for just getting to places. Like not useless, but if you like compared to an exploration ship, it's
Yeah.
just so much slower.
I was going to say, if you're trying to get somewhere with an exploration ship, you're probably going to be quicker than a carrier. Like, especially if you've unlocked like Guardian FSD booster and other
Yeah,
bits and pieces.
if you like the calculation is pretty simple. Like even if the carry jump only takes 15 minutes, it's 15 minutes for 500 light years, and then if you have like a jumper corner, you can easily get to 80 light years or more
The
with
pushing.
engineering. And yeah, then it's basically like 15 times 80 light years. It's like 1,000 light years in that same time
Yeah.
if you're jumping somewhat fast.
What the hell? I was in the blue. Yeah, no, it definitely makes sense to me. Like, if you're trying to get around an exploration ship, the only reason I'd use a fleet carrier is like it'd be good to sometimes to move around like a combat ship or something like that. But a lot of the time, you can just take your exploration ship and then have the combat ship shipped over.
Yeah, for that actually the carrier usually, if it's only on 15 minutes sometime, basically you can just use it as a better transfer option because like you can transfer all of your ships you might need at the same time basically. and it's faster and it's less expensive than if you're normally transferring like an Anaconda or something like that.
Yeah, and the only other use, I mean, the fleet carrier is good if something's like a system is outside, like well, the 100 light years from somewhere else or something like that. Just no other way to get to it. I think that's like that for like the boost cruise one, isn't it?
I
Like,
mean, huh?
Docking
What?
successful.
have you not heard about the boost cruise?
No.
There's a thing called the boost cruise, I think, which happens on around American public holidays. So there's a station miles out. Then they celebrate, and they pay a lot of money for alcohol. And so people load up fleet carriers and take them out and make huge profit. I'm not sure of the finer details, but I do know you have to take a fleet carrier because where the station isn't within range of a jump from a neighboring system for any exploration ship.
Really? That like a system that's more than 160 light years away from any other system. Interesting.
I'll look it up for you.
Wait, if that's a station, wouldn't that also be a way to get stuck? Like,
Yeah, I'm not sure.
completely. Since, like, with a fleet carrier, you can always just go back to the last station, but that's impossible if you have docked to the station in the same system.
Uh, yeah, so there's a site called pilotstradenetwork.com and it has information on the booze cruise. I'll bring it up. Might even put it on stream. Hold on a sec. Oh, how did I end up on starting? So, how long was I on that for?
Be right back. Okay. Beam offline, also interesting.
No, I was trying to click through and it was like lagging out and it was like, it wasn't letting me click the right one. Now I'm wondering how long I was on that for. I don't think it could have been that long. I think it must have been when I was just clicking around just before.
You just changed it like 3 times. Back and forth.
Yeah. So if I do this display capture, here we go. So boost cruise guide. The boost cruise happen when the people at the station Rackham's peak and the HOP, like whatever, have a public holiday. During that time, they ask for alcohol and pay way above the galactic average for it.
Hold on. Uh, 270,000 credits. That's interesting.
Yeah. Yeah. So first buy a Python and then you help load up the carriers. And then, yeah, hitch a ride. and then apparently you can get stuck for a little bit waiting for like the system to clear out of carriers. Buy wine from the carriers, sell it to the station. Best done in solo mode is there's only an M-pad at the station. Yeah. So yeah, so there's like a boost cruise, but yeah, the last so there's a station up there somewhere, miles above the galactic plane, right, where the last jumps of the journey are beyond the range of a boosted FSD. So you have to take
Right,
the flick
which system is that in? Let me
HIP,
look at this.
this one here. Yeah.
Low. Low.
Yeah, that one there.
Which, what?
HIP 58832.
HIP 588 32. That's definitely interesting. Vault unavailable. Ah. Why is this so high up? What the fuck? How does this even have population?
I don't know how anyone got out there. I mean, surely the can't have been populated with 4 fleet carriers or anything.
Look from the side at how far up it is.
Yeah, it's so far up, so far above the the galactic. Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
if you look from the side, you can like see it perfectly.
yeah. So yeah, so fleet carrier is very useful for that apparently, but I haven't really done the boost cruise, so I don't know exactly how you get involved or anything. Like, I'm guessing it's a Discord server, probably mentioned in that article. I know there was one a couple of weeks ago. I think someone else
This does not look like a system that should be there.
like, it's just so far. It's just so far away from everything else, right? It's
Yeah. Cargo transport must be difficult there. You can't just buy it from like normal traders.
I also would like to know how the people in this system are making so much money that they can afford to have a massive booze up where they're paying millions upon millions upon millions of credits to get the booze delivered every month and a half or what are they doing in that system?
Yeah, if you think about this, they have to like afford like constant carriers or mega ships jumping from there to somewhere else just to keep like the place running and everything.
Right? Yeah. Crazy.
And It's not even like a well-populated system. It's just
Like a,
it's just 150,000 people.
yeah, probably the one station.
It's surprising that it's a station in a system with like that little population in the first place. If you think about it, like right now, maybe not you, but I'm in a system with one, two, three large stations and 4 small stations. And this system has more than 1 billion population.
Yeah, I was wondering about the population actually at one point when I was playing this game. Like in the lore of the game, like a lot of the ships have been around for hundreds of years. Like the Python is like a 600-year-old ship design, right? So like space travel has been a thing for a long time, and yet most of the population lives on like these space stations, not on ground planets.
Actually, I won't say that's necessarily. I don't think that's actually true. Like, for example, this system has like, what did I say? Like three large stations, which is actually a lot. And then it also has like 10 settlements. I don't know. Generally, the population doesn't really make sense anyways.
No, no. I guess my point
One,
is that like how many
one,
people
and
are on
what?
Earth at the moment? It's like what, 5-7 billion? I can't remember what the last one was.
Yeah, so wait a second. This is 1.4 billion population, and they have 10 settlements and 3 stations in the system. Huh? How's that supposed to add up? Like a settlement maybe holds like 50 people, I don't know.
Yeah,
It's like it can't be more than a few thousand, and then a station maybe holds a lot, but that also can't be
I mean like 100 million people per station.
300 million people in a single station. That that I don't think that would fit.
Yeah, I guess the point I was trying to make though is like so Earth currently, real life, holds, you know, billions of people. And I assume that there's
Yeah.
probably Earth-like planets out there that are bigger than Earth with more resources and stuff. But you very rarely go into a station and it's like, I'll go to a system of like multiple inhabitable worlds or something and go, there's like, you know, 200 billion people living in this system or
I
anything like that.
mean, mm, Seoul itself has 22.8 billion population. Uh,
Oh, my dogs have been released. And they would like to go outside. Just give me a minute.
okay.
Alright, dogs have been let out. I'm probably going to have to log off in a minute though. Just because I need to get stuff sorted before Dad shows up with this chair. I need to get some lunch and stuff as well.
Yeah, we aren't really doing anything anyways.
It was
So,
fun to go in and fight the Fargo Titan with you. I'd be keen to do that again at some point if we get one that's more vulnerable to damage.
Yeah. If I have time next time, I will definitely try rank fighting one. And if you're on, I will definitely talk to you.
Yeah, sounds good. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. We'll just play it by ear. I mean, I may be on it from time to time, but not even streaming. Like if I'm playing after work or something like that.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm going to probably just go find someone to raid. It was fun playing with you. And I'll catch you up next time.
Yeah. Goodbye, I guess.
Hey, okay. Anyone still watching? We're gonna see if we can find someone to raid. I hope you've enjoyed the stream, and I hope I wasn't sitting on a weird scene for too long while I was playing. If so, sorry about that. We will throw a quick raid out to somebody. I went and visited Flotastic yesterday. I didn't actually raid him, so let's raid Flotastic. Because he's an Elite Dangerous player, and he was doing some pretty cool Titan combat yesterday. Okay. All right. I hope everyone's had fun. I'll be back on again at some point. Raid going out.
Knock that off.
Oh, Seven Commanders, welcome and thank you for joining on another Elite Dangerous stream. Also,